My name's Helen Noble. I'm an associate solicitor in the family team at Rix Kay. If you're married or in a civil partnership, there are many factors to take into account at the end of your relationship when sorting out the finances, not least that there's no fixed formula for resolving financial issues. Recently, the family courts have adopted the sharing principle, but the sharing principle doesn't mean that automatically in every case finances will be divided straight down the middle on a 50-50 basis. The answer very much depends on the circumstances of your particular case, such as whether the house has been used as the family home or whether income generated from the land or the money that was previously inherited has been used to support the family finances. In a similar vein, I'm often asked what happens if one party inherits some money after the couple has separated. The answer here will depend on whether the money is actually needed to provide two homes. Well, again, the answer depends very much on the circumstances of your particular case. If one person's staying at home because there's young children, it may be that you will have to pay maintenance. But on the other hand, if one person is earning less than the other because they're working part-time and they could start working full-time, that's going to have an impact on the answer as well. It's always a very thorny question for family lawyers. Am I going to have to pay maintenance? How long will I have to pay it for? And how much am I going to have to pay? In principle, the answer is probably going to be yes, particularly if you've been married for a long time and one person has far less pension than the other. Pension sharing is a complicated area of law, and it's always sensible to take advice on that particular point. So, to answer the initial question, do I really need to take advice from a family lawyer? My answer is yes, even if you take that advice just once. After all, no two marriages are the same, and so why should two financial settlements be the same? Maybe your next question will be, how do I choose a family lawyer? A good start is a recommendation, but it's always important to choose a solicitor whose personality you get on with and who you feel comfortable with and who you feel you can trust. You can assess this at an initial appointment. It's important to find a solicitor who not only works for you but also works with you. Here at Rix Kay we do offer an initial meeting where you can explore your options and obtain some initial advice. After that meeting we do confirm our advice in writing so that you don't need to worry that you're going to forget everything the minute you leave the building. If you prefer us not to write to you at home, then we can discuss that at the meeting, because we do understand that some people come and see us before they've even had a discussion at home about the ending of their relationship. Please remember that throughout this video I have only been talking about the ending of a marriage or a civil partnership. Completely different advice would apply if you're ending a cohabiting relationship, because the law is very different. If you'd like to arrange an initial meeting with a member of the family team, please don't hesitate to get in touch with one of us.